Hi, welcome back to Guardian Angel Resin Creations. Today I'm going to use my casting resin again. It is the honey rose. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I have just measured out and it was 800 grams of my powder. So I'm just going to put that aside. So I'm going to do, it's like a little snowman that sits on a little thing with a little tiny fire. So I've got all my colors and I've got something over here. It's sort of like a candle holder thing. So whatever's left over from this, I'm going to pour into that. So I have got Color Passion colors today. Magic Ocean, which is blue. Rose Cherry, which is pink. Buttercup, which is yellow. And Green Luster, which is green, of course. So I'm going to do green in like the little stand. I'm going to have yellow for my fire. And then I'm going to have the little one pink and the bigger one blue. So they're little snowmen. But this is quite soft and squidgy, so I'm not sure how we're going to work. So move some other stuff out of the way. I will just clear my scale and I will grab a cup down because I will grab a few cups down because I need to mix the different colors. So I'll get a couple of bigger ones for my colors. So probably that one, and quite a large one, I think, for that one. So I'm going to just grab my water, which is 50 grams per 200 that I normally do. So 800 is 200 grams. So I'm going to start with 100 because it's a 4-to-1. I'll chip some of that out. And I have a clean cup and clean water, so I just drink the water. So that's 100. So we're going to pour that in. And then I will mix up another 100. And I accidentally got resin on my scales the other day, so I can't quite see the top of them. There we go, there's another 100. So I had a quick drink while I was there. And we are going to mix it up with one of these today. Now I could turn on the mixer, but that's just too hard. So we will just stir it around with that. And I'm going to just pour in the rest of it. Now, this might be a little bit too bendy for what I need. And I'm just going to stand up on my stool for 1 second just to see. Hopefully you can see, because I have moved a lot of stuff around on my bench. And I will re-center you, I think. I'm going to just bring you down a smidge so that you can see me mixing. There we go. Now hopefully I have not got my calculations wrong. I think I need a bigger stick, which I do have in my cupboard here. Sorry if I just snipped. Now excuse my head, I'm going to get down here and get my large stick if I can find it. And it'll be just, oh, here we go. I was going to say it'll just be my luck and it'll be in my shed, but it's not. It's right here. Make sure it's clean. Scrape that off. Go. Get all that powder out of there. Now this will be easy to clean off because I will just go and drop it in some water before it goes hard. Okay, that's that done. I will put it on a cloth. Just grab a bit of paper towel and sit it on for the minute. Not very organised today. I wasn't going to do this video, but then it got the better of me. Thought I would try out my new moulds. There we go, that's better. Oh, much better. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that wasn't very good. Get rid of that. Now pour the rest of this water in. Try not to get it on the white top that I'm silly enough to be wearing. So as I said, whatever is left over from all my little pieces here, I'm just going to pour into this bigger piece over here and just see how much I get. And then I will just probably just top it up with a bit of white. Doesn't take long to mix. Make sure the lumps are out. It's looking pretty good. There we go. Nothing on the bottom. There we are. Scrape all the sides down. I just love how white this is. It's a beautiful paste. It's easy to use. Alright, so first I will mix up, I'm going to move these colours over out of the way, move some cups, and I'm just going to bring them so that you can hopefully see them. Hopefully, can't quite see my camera. Now I will grab a little stick because I'm going to need that, and I'm going to bring this over here and I'm going to guesstimate maybe that much, I think, to put my green in. Okay, there is a little bit of work time with this, so I should be right mixing up my colours. Hopefully. Now I did get a splodge in there. We'll just wipe that out with my hands. Let's get that out. And let's do the green. It's a stunning green in resin. Okay, I think that will do. Oh, God, I'm silly. The green's actually meant to be in a bigger pot, isn't it? Okay. Pour that in there. Oh, still didn't put it in the right one. It's meant to be in the great big cup. Alright, going to mix it around. I'll pour it in, and then I will mix up another bit of green, because I don't mind if it's a multicoloured, like different colour greens. Right, hopefully you can still see, so I'm just going to pour that on there. So I reckon another full cup will be good. Okay, so just going to mix it around again. Pour in another, I'll pour in a full cup this time. Drop a white in there, but that doesn't matter. Get my stick. I'm going to actually get a bigger stick. And we're going to go, actually, I'll go that much. And then I'm going to, I think, put a little bit more of a different colour green. Sorry, I'm just bending over trying to find my colours. Okay, peacock green's too close to it. Here we go. They're all a little bit too close, but that's fine. That's another one. See, that's a little bit lighter. So we'll pour that in there. Hopefully we don't have too much powder. I can put a tiny bit of water in there if I need to. Mix that up. Ah, beautiful. Gonna scrape down the sides. It is a little bit different to the other layers, so I will swirl. Go. Scrape that off. Going to just swirl it. And there we are. And that is a perfect amount in there. There's a little bit of powder, unmixed powder on the top, because it just dropped off my cup. Okay, I don't think my 800 is going to be enough, maybe. Certainly won't be to do the one over there. There we go, we'll just mix that in. There we are. Lovely. Okay, get rid of my cup. And just wipe off my stick. Now let's try the little cup again. Get a little cup. Grab it, it's just out of reach. It's always the way, isn't it? Now we will get the yellow. Stir him up again. Now this is about a 2-hour setting time. Okay, about that much I think. Now grab our, whoops, that could have been a bit dangerous. Grab our stick again. Grab our yellow. Hopefully I have mixed the powder in enough. Whoa. Okay, it's going to have a bit of mica powder in there, but that's all right. I will just give it a bit of a bang. Bang it. There we are. It'll just about add a little bit of dimension to it, maybe. All right. I should really organise my stuff a lot better than I have been. Mix that up, that's quite pretty. And I will get a candle of some type to put in it, because there's like a hollow for an actual candle to be put in there, like one of those battery ones. Right. Okay, pour him in. Yep, and way too much in that. So, let's tip a smidge out, shall we? There we go. Oh my God, are you seeing what I'm doing? Jeez. Because these are so squidgy. Okay, going to just move this over a smidge. This is a little bit easier to move. And then I'm going to just move him across here and just give him a bit of a bang. And give him a wipe with a bit of paper towel. There we go. Let's get rid of those bits. Clean up my mess a bit. Sorry, I was singing. Okay. I think we're good there. Now I am going to just pour some of this into here. There's quite a few different pieces to this. Put another bit in that big one there. Not sure whether that'll work, but you never know. Alright, let's do one of our men. Okay, I think we'll do, now stir him up. Our pink lady. About there. So I'm just going to get a bit of a cloth, just a bit of a wipe. Just get rid of some of that before it stains my beautiful top here. Well, I think this is going to be too much, but all good. So we get our pink. Just adore this pink. Look how stunning it is. Quite a big amount in there. Colour Passion has the most beautiful colours. Stir him up. Scrape down the edges. Going to be very pretty little snowman, little colourful ones. Okay. That's mixed up. Righty. Put it in. Okey-dokey. Now I'm going to move her over here a little bit so that I can Move my little man here and move this in a smidge. Just move my stuff out of the way for a second. And there we go. Oh, stuck my fingers in it. Right. Let's pour that in there. Now, oh, I didn't want to run out. Didn't want to run out there. Get in there. Just pick up a bit of this, put it over there. Bit of that one. Just a bit off there. Just gonna run the thing through there. There we go, that's got a bit of pink through it. There we are. Okay, there we go, stick that there, just give my thing a wipe. Hopefully it's not going, we are not going too long. It's doming a tiny bit, I think it'll be right though. So let's get our glue and I'm going to get another smaller cup so that I don't waste throwing them everywhere, killing everything. Okay, so if I pour about that much in there, then that will give me some white left over. Okay, so get my blue. Look at that for colour. Wow, hopefully it turns out pretty. Okay, put that away. I need to get some more of this Colour Passion one. I got them in packs, so I need to find out whether they do the bigger one in that colour. With Colour Passion, sometimes if you order something, you can buy packs of the sort of the sample size for cheaper. Pretty. Super, super pretty. There we go. That's that one. Mixed in. Pour him in. Am I going to have enough? All right, quickly mix up a little bit more. I reckon I might have enough white, but you never know. You never know. I'm just having a look. Hopefully you can see everything that I'm doing. My blue in, yeah, I definitely need to get some more of that. I've used a bit on a calendar that I did because it's such an amazing colour. Oh, that's even deeper. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour a bit of that in there. That. And then I'm going to give it a swirl. And I'm going to pour it back in. Might not have been enough of a swirl, but see how we go. Here we go. Now, put some of this in here. I didn't do green, did I? I'm just going to go like that. Go. See how much we can get in there. Then I reckon I will have to make up some more white. I'm just going to do that. Just moving it around. Hopefully I'm not totally ruining it. Just getting some of those colours in. Okie dokie. Now, yep. Definitely think I'm going to have to make up more white. Oops. Does help if you actually get it in the mold and not where it's not meant to be. Now I'm just going to pick that up and put it over there. Up we go. Now I'm going to make up some more white. And I will come back in a second. Okie dokie. I am back. I've mixed up another 200 grams, 50 grams of water. There we go. Make sure that's all mixed in on the sides, not dry bits on it. There we go. Setting up pretty quick. It is warm outside today. Now I am just going to level that off because I don't think it will go together if I don't. Pick that up. Put it in there. Go. Okay, make sure it's all level. Making a big mess today. Oh, really big mess today. We'll go over with the scraper and just scrape down the tops, because this is not like resin. It sits where it sits. Okay, got a little bit left over, but let's wipe this cloth off. That's cloth. I will wipe the stick off and I will just drag it over. Just get it off. I think I may have just ruined it, but we'll see how we go. Just get that off. So that I don't have to sand everything down. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Just going to pick that up. And I'm going to get something to just pour this into. Oh my God, what a mess. I'm gonna just pour this over here. Oh my goodness. This is not the way to do it with this great big jug. Seriously, not a good idea to have a big jug. I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just filling that up. Just going to just wipe that off with it. I'm going to actually wipe it with my fingers. Wow. Gee. This is not going as planned, is it? That up. Just not coming up. Alright, I'll wipe up another little bit of the bench and give a star a go. I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see the star over here. I've got it all over my hands. Just everywhere. Oh, will I have enough for a star? Maybe not. Okay, so these are sets that I've just got off Temu. I'm doing a stall with a friend of mine for Christmas in December, so I wanted to test out a few molds and just get some ideas on what I might be able to sell, because I've never actually sold anything before. I normally just do it because I like doing it. I reckon that's pretty. There we go. That'll do. I've made enough mess now. Can't get any more out of it. Alright. Now I'm just going to just wipe my hands before I touch my phone. I have a brand new phone because I went to Sydney to visit my parents last week, and somebody thought they might just need my handbag with my phone and my wallet and all my identification more than I do. So I've had to, well, my father actually bought me a brand new phone so that I could cancel things and get new licenses and everything. So I have a brand new phone. So I'm learning how to do it. This actually has a pause on the video, like the video in the camera, and I'm muddling up my words because I get angry when I talk about it, because like I lost everything and it was truly upsetting to have that happen. And like I am lucky that I have my photos backed up and my videos. I have 3 beautiful grandchildren that I video and take photos of all the time, and I would have been heartbroken if I'd lost those photos. So if you are watching this, please pause me, go and back up all your photos, and then turn me back on and watch me demold. So I'll be back when it's time to demold. I just wanted to show you, I've actually got my temperature gauge, hopefully you can see it, sitting on my little green piece here, and it's going up and up and up. So it's at 31.8, 32 degrees at the minute. So it actually does get hot to feel, which I didn't believe that. So 33 degrees at the moment. Like that's super hot and rising. So just be aware when you are doing this, it does get hot. There you go, 33.7. Was just trying to clean up the mold and I broke it. So I'll just see how I go getting it out, I think. And then I'm going to leave it sit so it sets up properly. And then I will put it together tomorrow. Got to be super gentle with it. I need to figure out how to glue him back together. Oh, I broke 2 pieces. So I need to fix that one. And not sure whether you can see what I'm doing. And I broke that piece. So how does it go together? Like that. A couple of pieces that I need to fix or just make new pieces to. This does break super easy when it's soft. We'll keep all these pieces though. Okay, go. Okay, I'll store all these broken pieces to use again another day. Go. Righty, I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to let it cure properly. And I will have a play with it tomorrow morning and see how we go fixing these pieces. So I'm not even going to show you what it looks like until I've repaired these pieces. I'll be back in the morning. Okie dokie. I've unmolded this whole piece here and I've super glued for the time being. It is only a prototype to see how it works. So I am going to unmold these and comes off very easy. So there we go, there's our number 1. Mold comes out really clean. And I think we're going to do our fire. And oh, look at that. How cool is that? I think next time I might colour in the little rocks and things. But I'm only just having a play to see what I want to do with it. So set that on there. Whether I want to do resin or whether I want to do the powder. Oh, she's really cool. Oh my god. Couple of tiny bubbles, but I was rushing her. She's still quite warm. She's got a cool nose. Oh, wow, that's so cool. And then she sits in there. I'll spin that around. There we go. And everything comes out clean. These are super soft and squishy. So, not sure how long they would last because they are so soft. But look at the detail. Oh my god, look at his hat. and his little podgy nose. That is so cool. Wow. Think I might, next time I might try them in white, and I might colour in their hat and their scarf and their little hair. Oh God, that's so cool. Wow. Tomorrow I'm going to take some pickies in the sunlight and show you what it's meant to look like, because they are meant to be turned around like that and warming their little hands by the fire. There we go. I'll turn him around. Hopefully you can see him properly. I haven't worked out. Oh, I've got you upside down. I'm terribly sorry. Alright, I'm holding you now so that I can show you. Hopefully this doesn't turn out distorted when I make the video, but he's very, very cool. Because this is, like I didn't actually shut the video down, it pauses. So I'm learning something new every day. So this is what this one looks like. And I will put him all together tomorrow. And I will, sorry about my hand. And on this, I will try to bring you down a smidge without my camera dropping on the floor. And I will just flick this out. You have to be super, super careful with this when it's setting up. Like, it sets in 2 hours, but like 24 hours until you can sort of play with it properly. But like all the little bits just come off so easy. So there we go, there's our little ring. And we'll take our little snowman out and gently, so we don't break him. I don't think he's thick enough and he broke. Damn. Okay, push that through. I definitely have to make sure it's thicker next time. Just gently pull that out. I got it. Get off. Stuck. There we go. Oh, that's a shame, because it hangs in there like that. I was hoping to get some good white ones, but I now know I need to fill it up properly, or not take it out until the next day. There we go. Looks pretty cool. I'll take some photos of them all. Maybe not that one until these finish properly. I might do a whole video on doing that with these and work out whether I want to do this resin, the casting resin, polyurethane, or normal resin, or all three. So, alright, I will set all these up. Actually, I will quickly show you. So, this goes here, and then these should just slip in there. If I don't have to do anything with them. See, I might have to, see, I overflowed a couple at the back. So I will have to have a bit of a play with them and see how they go. See, this one goes in. I think there's like a sides to it. So that one clips in. And then that one. See, if you don't overflow them, they'll clip in super easy. That one goes in. Now we've got our next one. Did I leave it up? I did leave it up. That one. Now, yeah, I just need to file that bit off. So then we have, photo goes, stuck my fingers together. Okay, and we got that one. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Bring you up a little bit. And then there's, oops, that one. And that one. Why did I do a tiny one? He goes around here, I think. Nope, it doesn't go in there. I think it goes like that. So you're going to make sure the back is perfect as well as the front. So that I think goes here. If it goes in after I've glued it. There we go. That one. And then these two go in, and this sits in there. Sit him down on the ground. And you've got to put in piece by piece. Yes, you do. Okay. All right, I'll finish doing this and I'll come back. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to put a little bit of polyurethane gloss varnish on it. So I've got myself a little sponge because I don't want brush marks. So now I don't know that this is going to work. I have seen somebody on YouTube doing it and he just used a sponge. So I'm just going to dab it on with my sponge and see how it goes. Not sure whether it's going to work or not. Probably wouldn't matter if I did it with a brush with this one to get in all the grooves. The sponge seems to be getting in there. With another dab, dab it in there, dab it on the top. So I am going to figure out how to put a light in this. Like not in this one because it's too late now. I think I need to get like the little battery operated lights and sit it in there when I'm making it. You know how you do in resin? They sit it in. Alright, I don't know whether that's working or not. I'll just grab a little brush. That one will do. Just get it in there. All in the holes, just so that it seals it. It has got a slight shine on it, this one. Go. That's got it in there. Here we are. I know I should have gloves on doing this. Here we are. Cover up that little bubble that's in there. Not too bad. I got one bubble out of that whole lot. Okay, I think he's sealed. There we go. Just sit him down on my silicone. Hopefully you saw all that. Here we go. Now I'll try my lady with the brush. See how I go, because I just love her. Absolutely adore her. Okay, if I just do like a thin coat, because it's not going to be used in water, it's not going to have anything sitting in it, so it doesn't really, it just needs to be just lightly sealed so that it doesn't go chalky. There we go. I think that the head's done. Let's get it on over there. Should have done the butt first. Yeah. Full. Let's do quick brushes. I've learnt after my last effort that I had streaks, and you need to do it fast and thin. There we are. Otherwise I will get marks on it that I do not want. Now fix her little head up. There we go. She's fixed up. Pour a little bit more in. I have got my varnish sitting in a bit of hot water just to thin it down a smidge to get it to be easier to work with. Give it a mix. Now I'll do it how I did it before. Easy. I just adore this. Now at any stage during this video that you want to fast forward, please do not hesitate to fast forward to the good bits, because I know that this has been a long video this time, but I am learning how to use all this. So and that's how we learn, and that's how I learn, by watching videos of everybody else. But you don't see too many videos, or I haven't personally seen too many videos with the casting resin. It's normally just resin and some polyurethane ones that Julie Cuts does. So there we go. I'll just hold him up there. Do that bit really fast. I'm not going to do the underneath until later. Because it dries quite fast. Just get where I had my fingers. Can you still see? Yes, you can. So I managed to fix up my candle holder. Just going to push him over there. There we go. I managed to fix up my candle holder. I used a bit of glue. Like, he is a prototype, so I will show you this, but I'll be very careful lifting him up. So there he is. He's all finished, sort of. So if I turn him around, so I've put these bits in the wrong way. Oh, and a piece just fell off. Alright, now, see how it is at the back? That's meant to be towards the front. But because I am impatient and I took it out too early and then tried to put it together too early, this piece is falling off it. So I think that might just be broken up for pieces to go in other projects. So I will just smash them up into tiny little pieces and try and make a new one and not be so impatient and take it out early. And then I will, I think I'll put it together, then I'll seal it, because then that will keep it together, and I'll probably put it together with a little bit of araldite maybe. So I'm going to keep going with this. I'd like to thank you very much for putting up with me through this video. I know it's been terribly long. Thank you very much for watching, and please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments. I think I've worked out how my comments work now. I had my videos on made for children, and you can't make comments when it's on that setting. So hopefully I've got it right this time so that you can all comment. And please be safe. Oh, I managed to fix this. So I will take some pickies, and I will catch you next time.